Friday, everybody. You guys have been like having a party in the comments. Oh my gosh, the chat is blowing up, y'all. Yeah, Sarah, thank you for being first. Let's acknowledge that first and foremost. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. I see Nicola and CJ and my Mona. What's up, best mud? And let's see, and Aaron, I saw Aaron in there. Y'all are like jamming in there. I'm so happy to see that. And oh my gosh, y'all are so cute, sending love, sending hello, sending happy belated birthdays. I know we have a few coming up this week, so we'll make sure that we get to those in a moment. I just want to say hello, happy Friday. I'm a mess right now. If you see me talking funny with my hands, it's because I legit just did my nails. Like, because you guys noticed my nails, and I looked down and I was like, oh, so that's what I was doing while you guys were chatting. I was like, I can't chat and I can't do my nails at the same time. So I'm going to hold my hands like a little awful for a little bit, but that's just so they dry. My girls, my girls, my girls, I use this instant dry. I didn't use it for years and I would ruin all my nails, like always. And now I swear by instant dry. So that one, and then Essie has a good one too. My guys, you can tell your moms or your sisters, they have great instant dries, and watch, in just a couple minutes, they'll be dry. So thank you for bearing with me in my half, I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I'm here. But I had to be here. I am just so happy that y'all are here and like having so much fun in the chat before I even get here. So thank you for that. I'm assuming you can hear me. Mic check, check, check. Anybody who's been here a while knows why I do that. um I see BH too. What's up, BH? How you doing? Let's see who else is joining us today on the first Friday of October. What? How is this possible? It's October, y'all. It's October. October. Okay, I know that's not how you properly say it, but it's October. What the heck, y'all? And it's really hot in LA. So silly me. Let me make sure you could hear me. Check, check. I'm gonna go to the front, to the back, to the end. Yes, I can hear you, Sarah, my baby doll. Thank you for the confirmation. Happy early birthday, Mariah. I see that. Um, please don't stop talking. It's helping me out a lot right now. Aaron, your wish is my command. I got you. I ain't stopping talking for like an hour. So yay, Nira, hello from Toronto. Girl, I've been seeing some shows. Toronto's like beautiful. I know you guys have harsh winters, but oh my gosh, I gotta get back up there because I haven't been there in like too long. But Toronto looks so beautiful. I am so sporting my Dhar gear today because it's saving my booty because I didn't know what to wear. And I was like, what do I do? So I'm like, okay, hat and t-shirt, done and done. Because me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a workout. And then like I get home, I'm like, oh, I gotta take a shower and wash my hair. Hence the wet hair and the dry. I told you I'm a mess today, but I'm here and so are you. Paradise Earth, what's up, my love? I see my ninja. How y'all doing? Oh my goodness, what up? I know Halloween is coming. That is bonkers. I don't know what to say about that yet. um Never been to Canada, but love to go. There's a lot of places a lot of us haven't been to, and we got to try to go to all of them because anytime you have a new experience in a new part of the world, talking to my Sarah baby doll who's considering maybe planning going to Germany, what girl, if you get a chance, you got to go. Just go. Who cares what? Then that just pack a small bag and go, because let me tell you, to experience another world, well, same world, another culture is incredibleness. Huge fan of that. So I saw my Josh too. Josh, I was thinking of you. Look what I found. Josh, look what I found. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what this means because I don't remember. Okay, Josh. Oh, my Jose is here. Yay! Josh, Josh, you're shouting me out too early. I try to like make it through halfway of the October month before I start admitting what a scaredy cat I am. But you blew my cover, Josh. I am a scaredy cat. But Josh, look what I found. See if you can read this. I don't know. Um, can you read that, Josh? Do you remember what that means? Galador? I found this in my little Friday Lives box. Can you read that? The lights are so bright. So I put all my little notes, for our lessons. I put them in here. So look at all the Friday Lives we've had. Look at all the lessons we've learned in 3-ish years. Well, I didn't do this from the beginning because I didn't learn to do this until after. But this is my little trick. And then I got this cute little like index card pouch and I just put them in here. I'm gonna need a new one soon. But yeah, those are all lessons and video ideas. And I have so many more that I'm brewing. Oh, I sounded a little witchy. So yeah, what does that mean, Josh? I remember you called me Galador. Can you see it? Galador. You can't see it. The lights are bright in here, y'all. I hope the lighting is okay. I tried to do something with the lighting. But yeah, that's like my little Friday. And I was opening it up today and I was like, oh my gosh, so much in here. So much in here. Oh, look, my nails are dry. I told you this thing rocks. This thing rocks. I used to always mess them up, but they're dry. Yay! So now maybe I'll try not to. It takes a while for me to remember they're dry because it used to take so long for them to dry that I might still act a little weird. But look, all dry. How many minutes has that been? It's been quick. um, Yay, Mona telling Sarah to go. Yes, go, yes, go, yes, go. I need a little water. I'm a little dehydrated. Water tastes good right now. Um, John, welcome, my John. How you doing? I'm glad I'm live too, CJ. Terrified of heights? That's okay. That's okay. We're all terrified of something. Oh my god, my nails are dry. I'm so happy. Um, Rodrigo, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah. LA, East Coast. I know. It can be dangerous for a single girl. I've traveled all over. Okay, not all over the world. I wish I could say that. That's a bit of an exaggeration. However, I have traveled to many cities as a single girl by myself, and I was your age, Nicola. I did a summer, no, it wasn't a summer, it was a year in London. So I went to like Germany and Amsterdam and Belgium and Wales and Scotland and Ireland and Italy and Spain. And I mean, I traveled all over. I backpacked all over. I was the most ridiculous backpacker because my backpack was like as big as me and I was walking like this for like days upon days. That's probably why I have a bad back. Traverse Life and Legos, welcome back. Nice to see you here. It's so nice to see returning profile pics. Our day is going, right? It's still only halfway through, so I'm excited. I still have a good chunk of my Friday to enjoy, and I get to do a lot of it with you guys. So yay that. Um yeah, you gotta be mindful when you travel alone, to Mona's point. You do wanna, be aware of your surroundings, and you do wanna, be conscientious that, and you just like I was traveling alone in Atlanta. I know it's not another country, but here's one thing for safety when you travel. This happened to me. I was at the bar ordering my meal, when I got in from my drive at one of the hotels. And a girl said this, girl, if you see this, shame on you. I couldn't like shout her out because there was like a lot of people at the bar at the restaurant. So I couldn't shout her out. And this was a hotel bar, right? So she's like, oh, do you want to put it on your card or on your room? And I'm like, oh, sweet. I don't have to take out my card because I had a lot of bags. Just put it on my room, right? And she goes, what room are you in? I was like, Really? Really? You're gonna ask that out loud for me to answer out loud in front of like a group of men at the bar? No, you never give out your room number, especially in front of other people. Like, I was like, girl, how do you make that mistake? I'm a single girl. You're a single girl. You should know better than to ask me my room number in the middle of a bar. And she was kind of loud, like, what's your room number? I was like, I was like, oh, here's my card. I like fish for my card. Never give your room number out. Okay. Oh, okay. I had to do that because Mona and I are like, yeah, we've traveled alone. There's lots of things you got to be mindful of when you travel alone. That is one of them. Um, and ooh, maybe that would be a fun video, like travel tips for single chicks. I dig it. Ooh, that is so not what I typically like post on, but that would be kind of fun. Ooh, Mona, you and I would have to like share notes on that. um, Ooh, Aaron got a pow pow. I don't know what happened in there, but Aaron, you should know better, yo. Why are you messing with my Mona? Is Angela in here? You're lucky Angela didn't do it. Aaron, what's the deal? What is your problem? Okay, I'm gonna see what you wrote to see what got you timed out. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Mona. Aaron, what the heck is your problem, yo? What the heck? Okay, moving along. I like our travel conversation much more, but just know that's why I got Mona and Angela whenever she's here. They got my back, so don't miss that because they'll time you out, right? This is what my grandma used to pow pow. I was always getting, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yes, do it, Nicola. I think you're talking about my travel tips for single chicks. I'm gonna write that thing down because I don't want to forget. Travel tips for single chicks. Oh, yeah. That will be a fun video. I just got to get to it. You know, my issue with making freaking videos right now? I use my phone. I got to get a real camera, but I just haven't yet. And I use my phone, but it's full. It's full of like 40,000 photos. And I have to like delete and I transfer things to my computer, but it's too hard, and I don't know. I gotta get that situation going. Sounds like your friend had a little too much Jose Cuervo. Oh, what did I miss about Jose Cuervo? What? What happened in Jose Cuervo? What? Yes, mindful of surroundings, and don't get easily distracted, i.e., phone distractions. Mm, mm. You know it, Mona. Another thing is, I'm gonna save it for the video because right now I'm not thinking travel yet. But I have some good news coming up soon with the Dhar Man moms. Maybe that's why I'm wearing all the Dhar gear. Guys, do I share? Oh, I think we were gonna share together. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait to share together because I think that's what we said we were gonna do. Oh, but you're my fry fam. What do I do? No, I gotta keep a secret. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep a secret until I can share the secret. So I am going to lead by example and not divulge what I really want to divulge. So I'm going to shift gears because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet. Um, Yay, Mona, you're down. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I'm getting some hearts. Ooh, that's for keeping my word. See, when you tell me something, I don't go telling people. That's a really big factor and awesome characteristic in a good friend. You tell that one person. That one person isn't meant to go tell 20 other people. That's how rumors start. That's how crap gets around and most of it isn't true. And then you look bad because you told one person that you thought you trusted something that they misconstrued, misunderstood, and misrepresented, and then they make you look bad. That's some beep. um, um, oh, Disneyland Paris was, ooh, Disneyland in Paris. Very cool. All right, my Megan. I love me, my Megan. Megan and I did acting class together at an acting studio before COVID. Yeah, I like real life, like for years. I love my Megan. I love her. she's like a Disney princess. Oh, she does work as a Disney princess, but she's like in real life. She's like a Disney princess. Whenever I see her, I think she looks like Snow White, and she walks around like, oh, and she looks like she would have little squirrels and little bunnies around her. I'm not even kidding. She's adorable, that Megan. I love her. Um, um, I don't know what this Jose Cuervo thing is, Jose. What are you talking about? Oh, you didn't get to meet Brianna in London. Oh, Nicola, I know. Well, you know what it is? Timing and schedules, and the city's large, and yeah, I could see that. My Mona. Oh, you named yourself Galador. I thought you named me. Okay, you remember though, Josh, the fact that I still have that little post-it, it was in my little box. Like, how cool is that? My Friday box. I'm gonna keep it in there as a little memory. My nails are dry. Oh no, they're not. See, I told you I mess them up always. That one was not dry. So don't focus on that one. I always mess them up. Always. Man, I thought they were dry. Okay, give it a couple more minutes than what I thought. Okay. Um, oh, my sweet CJ. Yeah, you're the sweetest ever. Okay. A lot of comments came through very quickly. So let's see where I'm at, y'all. Let's see where I am at. Ooh, Jordan Markowski. Hello. Welcome. Are you new here? I feel like you might be new. I'm doing great. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before and maybe just now commenting, because I like to keep tabs on who's new so that we can all welcome you. Um I'm not streetwise. I get lost easily. Well, good thing we have phones with GPSs, right? But then to Mona's point, don't get lost in your phone. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I have pretty good sense of direction. And even when I don't, I like to get lost. Like I love to get lost. Like I love it. Like getting lost for me is like the adventure. Like that's the journey I want to go on. Like if the GPS tells me left, I go right. I know, my mom thinks I'm ridiculous. She's like, "That's why you never get anywhere." I'm like, "Yeah, but I get to see really cool things that you don't get to see because you go straight to where you wanna go, and I go around." I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm like I think it's a hat. I'm like, all like, "What up?" Soledad, my love! Hello, welcome back. I'm doing tremendous. How are you? Um, yes, Catherine's birthday is the 21st of October, I believe. I should be seeing her for her birthday. That's how we do. Can you do a second interview with me? Nicola, you're so cute. Let's see. My end of year is pretty wacky already. Like really wacky. I have a lot of travel coming up, so hence why I'm working on a lot of videos for y'all because it might be just that kind of a fourth quarter where I might just be in lots of places. I can't wait to tell you more. I will soon. Um, oh, CJ, I love that you love my work. Thank you. Thank you. And I love working on Darman. And the thing is that I have like 3 or 4 videos that aren't coming out. I don't know what is going on. One I shot like way over the summer and that still hasn't come on. And then I shot a couple in the last couple weeks. And then I missed one because I was away and they emailed me and I didn't see the email. And so I was like, bummer. So yeah, okay. So you see, we do what we do. um Oh yeah, Catherine and Sniper Wolf have the same birthday. So her and I were talking about this. Like, me and Darman have the same birthday, and she and Sniper Wolf had the same birthday. And Raina has the same birthday as like so many people, like 20 people. But I don't know anybody in particular who you might know as well who shares a birthday with Raina Shante. Um, but Yeah. It's me, Fabuloso Maggio. Hola, hi. Oh my God, welcome. And Jabez 110. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for coming back. That is so cool. That makes me happy. Um, the Jose Cuervo reference in regards to asking your room number out. Yes, Jose. Yeah, thank you. Now I get it. I had no idea what the Jose Cuervo. I'm like, Jose Cuervo? But yeah, what the heck? Who asks a single chick for her room number out loud? Never give it out. Never give it out. And I'm going to go on to say that I had a really scary night in that room that night. And this is why. I was sleeping and I had an early flight the next morning, and someone tried to get in my room. And I was like, oh, did I give my number? Did I give my room number out? Did I give it out? Did I give it out? No, I didn't give it out to the chick at the bar. I didn't, And then they went to the room next door and opened that room. But I was freaked out. I couldn't go back to sleep because I'm like, they were trying to get into my room, but really they just made the wrong room number mistake. I mean, I've done that, and you feel awful when that happens, and it happens, right? But I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, never give out a room number. No gossiping. Did I see any scary movies? That's a negative, Rodrigo. You should know that by now. I won't be watching any scary movies. That's not me. And like people go to horror nights. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to go be horrified. Minute 22, y'all. It is minute 22 on first Friday of October, y'all. Happy girl. Okay, it's going quick. Okay, so of course I have lots, right? Of course I have lots. So I had to boil it down, and today I am going to share a lesson. But first I need to say hello to JC. What's up, my love? Welcome back. It's so good to see you. Um Woo. Um, okay, everybody, I say hello to most everybody, I believe. Um, okay. Yay, lesson time. Okay, I'm so happy you guys like lesson time too. We just got so caught up having so much fun chatting that we forgot lesson time, right? It goes quick. 22 minutes. Okay, so this lesson is from this book. Hi, Jordan. It's called The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest. The Mountain Is You. And I got this book over the summer. And then I happened to open it up this morning. I woke up really early. And I had like such an epiphany that I went back and I reread the yellow. You can't tell, but the yellow marks are from this summer because I started reading it, and the green marks. Hi, you can't tell with all these lights. Oh, there you go. The green marks are from this morning. So I like to date things in my book because it makes a big difference when you go back and you're like, oh, this is where I was on this day. And so I do that if you ever want to, and put the year. And I just have to say thank you, Nicola. That is adorable. I love seeing the little pound sign because it reminds me of when I lived in London. Nicola, thank you for your generosity to the channel always. I am so grateful to you all. So thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you. And yeah, it's a great idea. You just write the date in a little, and that way, like if you ever open it again, you're like, oh wow, my life has changed so much. I've changed so much. I've learned so much. So I love it as a reference tool. So if y'all are ready, I'm going to take a sip of water. You want to buy me a plane ticket to London? Done and done. Let's go. When? Tomorrow? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll do an interview with you in London. How about that? Oh, Nicola, let me concentrate on this lesson that I have for you today. Joy, welcome. Hi, my Joy, welcome. Okay. So Brianna Wiest says, We are not held back in life because we are incapable of making change. We are held back because we don't feel like making change. And so we don't. I'm going to read that again. Make sure you all got it. We are not held back in life because we are incapable of making change. We are held back because we don't feel like making change. And so we don't. Y'all, right? Powerful words, right, Mona? So why let me tell you. Oh my God, let me go into this for a moment. The truth is that you have a vision of what you want. Know that it is undoubtedly right for you and simply not feel like taking the action required to pursue that path. How often, Jovanna speaking now, how often have you been doing something or not doing anything and you know you got to do something and you're like, I don't feel like doing it. I'm not going to do it. You don't feel like doing it. It's not because you're incapable of doing whatever that is. It's because you don't feel like it. We don't feel like it, myself included. Okay, okay, okay. Me too. There are times where I'm like, hey, it's Sunday fun day. I don't want to do anything. I'm not incapable of doing it, but I don't want to do it. And that's when we don't change, when we don't feel like doing it, because we're so committed to doing what we want to do and being in our comfort zone that we neglect to do the things that we are going to. Let me try that again. That we neglect to do the things that are going to stretch us out of our comfort zone. So we do what we want to do, but what we want to do isn't always what's best for us. Y'all, let me tell you some more. This is because, Brianna says, this is because our feelings are essentially wired as comfort systems. They produce a good feeling when we are doing what we have always done. Staying in familiarity, tough word for me, staying in familiarity, that's what we've always done. So, this to our bodies registers as safety. In other cases, the accomplishments or changes that we are very happy about are those that we also perceive to offer us a greater measure of safety. If the achievement potentially puts us at risk in any way or exposes us to something unfamiliar, we aren't going to be happy about it, even if it is a net positive for our lives. Oh gosh, I'm going to take a moment here because I want to give you an example. I want to give you an example as to how this manifested for me this week and why this was so powerful for me, Mona. Thank you. Um so where was I? I saw Shane come in and it's his birthday tomorrow. So I have to wish him a happy birthday. But let me stay here on this thought. Happy birthday, my Shane. And thank you everybody for wishing Shane a happy birthday, because that's how we do. Um, um, the mountain is you. Love it. Yes, Shane. Thank you. So I'm gonna give you an example of how this manifested for me this week. Okay. So, guys, I was away last weekend, right? And we had such fun. Like, we had a great time. We were up like in wine country, in Paso Robles, in Morro Bay, in Solvang. We went to a few different little cities up in mid California, not quite north, mid California. And it was amazing. And we were there with our Cupid. That's what we call him, because he is the reason Oscar and I met. And he planned everything. He planned everything and it was amazing. He did such a great job, like planning the itinerary. It was no joke. Oscar and I don't do that. We don't plan. We just show up. We're like, oh, look, we stumbled upon this, right? Oh no, Jesse, our Cupid, I'll call him Cupid. Cupid planned everything. He also planned my engagement because Oscar doesn't plan. So, little side note, Jesse, our Cupid, who is also our best man, planned how Oscar proposed to me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever the number was, right? So, so Jesse Cupid planned everything. It was amazing. We had so much fun. We were gone for several days. Okay, so I get back from said amazing weekend, and I feel that my jeans aren't fitting the same way because we overindulged in amazing food. And I was feeling so uncomfortable. I'm like, oh my God, I put on more weight. Great. Now tack on the pounds, right? And I was like so upset that I like am gaining weight. So I need to work out, right? I need to work out more often. And I stumbled upon this thing that I knew about years ago, but I never did it. And it's called ClassPass. In the US, I don't know, think that they are internationally yet, but it's called classpass.com. It's an app, right? And I was like, oh, they have great classes around all of LA. I can try different classes and then I can like see which one I like. And then I can commit to a gym or a yoga studio, whatever it is, because I can work out at home, but I do better when I'm outside of the house. Like when I see the motivation of other, like, bodies in motion. So I'm like, man, this class pass is really cool. So I get a free month trial, which is amazing. I'm gonna find a link and put it in so that you guys can maybe partake in that if you so choose to, if you're in the US. Anyway, so I say this because I was looking at all these yoga studios and all these gyms, and I got anxious. I got so anxious. Like, I kid you not, I had so much anxiety about going back to a gym. Like, I've been to a gym at hotels, but like they're empty, right? And like you can do whatever you want, no one's watching. But like I haven't been to a proper gym in my city since before like the lockdowns. So it's been like over 3 years, right? This is the first time I'm going back to an actual proper studio gym. And I was scared, y'all. I was so scared. I just was like very anxious about it. So I say this because our brains, per Brianna, and of course so many other researchers and experts, it's trained for comfort. It's trained to be happy doing what we are used to doing. I'm not used to going to a different studio every day, trying to see different studios. Like that's not new for me. I mean, that's new for me, right? So I got really anxious, like already thinking about reserving because you have to reserve the class. And I was like, oh my gosh, and parking and all these silly things that made me scared to do the very thing that I knew would benefit me, which is go out, work out, and get in better shape, right? So I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. So I put all this like crap stuff in my head, like, oh, people are going to look at me weird. I've gained too much weight. I'm not going to look cute in my little gym outfit anymore. And I had all this stuff going in my head. Well, let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you. I went to my first gym class pass and it was amazing. It was amazing to be back in the gym with people and bodies and bodybuilders and all sorts of bodies in between. There were people heavier than me, there were people skinnier than me, there were people leaner, there were people fitter, there were people who need more work. And guess what? It's all okay. So I say this because so often the little things we are afraid to do are the very things we must do. And because we're happy doing the same thing over and over, because our brain likes comfort, likes the familiarity, it's not going to encourage us to go out and do the new thing that we know we want to do. I wanted to do class pass. I wanted to go to the gym, but I got scared. Like, really? Shouldn't I know better? Shouldn't I know better? I wrote a freaking book about anxiety. And I tell you this because I just want you to know that just because you like work on your anxiety doesn't mean it's going to go away completely. Overwhelm. I know everybody is overwhelmed. It's the end of the year. I hear the comments. People are like, I have a lot going on. I'm nervous about this. I'm anxious about that. Just because you read a book, write a book, work on your anxiety doesn't mean it's going to go away. We are hardwired in our bodies to function this way. And if you've read my book, you'll know that I struggled through it so much that I wouldn't even come on YouTube for years because I was afraid of coming on YouTube. And this is to show you that I can still be scared and still come on YouTube and share it with you so that you don't feel alone when you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, frustrated, angry, sad, depressed. Fill in the blank because we're all going to feel it at some point or another. I'm not happy 24/7, but gosh darn, I know how to get myself happy. I've worked on it. So I love this because I feel like so many of us could benefit from this. And I just wanted to share, y'all. I just wanted to share that lesson for this week. Is that okay that I shared that lesson? Did that resonate with you? I mean, I can go on and on and on because so good. So yes, this was an Amazon purchase. I think I saw Nicola that that this was on Amazon. And the gist is that the mountain is you. You are in your own way. You are the one that stops yourself. I could have easily stopped myself from going to class pass, gym pass, whatever. I could have easily been like, no, you know what? I'll just keep working out at home where no one sees me and I'm okay. And I don't have to commute and I don't have to park because parking is a major issue in this city. But I'm like, no, why should I do what I've always done when I want to do something different? And why not do the thing I want to do because my brain is telling me I can't or I shouldn't? No, I'm not going to live my life like that. I want to live my life. I can't let this, which is really, really the irony of it. They tell you use your head. What? Use your head? Your head is going to talk you out of everything you want to do. Because that's the way your brain was wired, was created. And thank you, God, whoever you believe in. Thank you, God, for creating a brain and that I have a brain and I'm grateful for it. But I need to use it to my advantage. And by doing the things I am fearful of, as long as I'm safe, right? Going to the gym, fairly safe activity, all things considering. By doing the things I want to do, I can train my brain. I can train my brain to chill out. I want to go to the gym and I don't care if somebody thinks I'm overweight and I'm wearing tight pants or whatever, right? Whatever was going through my wacky brain at that time. I don't care. I'm going to go. You don't like the way I look? Don't look at me. Right? That's what I want us all to do. I want us all to be okay doing the very thing we might be nervous doing, whether it's going to Germany, whether it's traveling alone, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's taking a kickboxing class. I'm going to take Tai Chi and Jiu-Jitsu. I'm going to do everything in this 1 month, free month trial period I have because it's like all sorts of classes. Like there's Pilates, all sorts, right? Like everything you can imagine. I'm going to do it all because this is my opportunity to try things that I've never tried before. I've never tried jujitsu. I want to do Muay Thai. There's all these amazing things we can do that our brain wants to be like, no, you've never done that before. Don't do it. You might get looked at. You might fall. You might get made fun of. Don't go. It's better to stay home. Yeah, just stay in here and do the same thing over and over again. No. Heck to the no. I'm going to live my life, especially after 3 years where we were bogged down, held back, locked down. No, I used to be this way pre-COVID. Then COVID happened and I got too comfortable in the house. And now I'm like, oh, I gotta leave the house. Yes, because life is out there. Life isn't in my little living room, in my little office, in my little, like, hi, this is my life. No, spread out, enjoy life. Go to a little something island town, village, and explore. I have so many more pictures from my weekend. Like, I enjoyed my life outside of my house. And no, you're not going to do that every single day. We got jobs and school and responsibilities. But all I'm saying is, let's begin to re enjoy being out in the world, in life. Thank you, Brianna. So, oh my gosh, I know. Oh my gosh, I have so much more highlighted. Oh, she says, however, we can actually train ourselves to prefer behaviors that are good for us. Mm. This is how we restructure our comfort zones. Ooh. We begin to crave what we repeatedly do. But the first few times we do it, we often feel uncomfortable. The trick is being able to override that initial hesitation. So we are guiding our lives with logic and reason, not emotionality. Okay, well, she talks about using logic and reason. I use my heart. I check in with my heart and I'm like, do I want to do that? What do I want to do? Heart, tell me what I want to do. So I go with my heart. She, I think, is a psychologist, so she might be, but I follow my heart whenever possible. So there's two schools of thought, right? I'm going to keep going back to this. And then there was okay. Let me see what's going on in the chat because I missed you guys, and I know you guys are jamming in there. Let me know until I get to the chat if that resonated with you. What might you want to do differently because you want to override your own brain from telling you you can't do something because it wants to keep you safe? What do you want to try? So, yay! Okay, I'm going into the chat. See what's up. I don't know. That was probably really weird looking, but me no care. Okay, let's see. Um, Yay. Oh, CJ. You know what love is? Love is Jovanna and everyone here. Y'all. That's a morocca moment, CJ. Thank you for that. That is a morocca moment. I love that. That is love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt. I'll save your ears. um, Sean, no, you're not the only one. If you want to be in your comfort zone, that is up to you. But I'm talking to the people who this resonates to. So if you want to stay in your comfort zone, who am I to tell you to go outside of it? But I love, Sean, what I love about you is that you do what feels right for you and you have different perspectives and you're not afraid to share your perspectives. We're all not going to agree with everyone's perspectives. Hello, you could disagree with me as long as you do it kindly, like Sean does. He's always so kind when he's like, I disagree. Cool. Rock on. The world has 7 point whatever billion, maybe 8 billion people. You think we're all going to agree? You think we're all going to have the same perspective? Heck to the no. So disagree, disagree, but do it kindly. So thank you, Sean, for being that example for us, right? If you're happy in your comfort zone, clap your hands. If you're happy in your comfort zone, I can't clap my hands because I'm not comfortable in my comfort zone. Or I am comfortable, but I don't want to get too comfortable. All right, I'm moving on. Hi, my loves. I need more water. Oh, wow. Already Halloween stuff happening. Booyaka. Page am I reading? Shane, I am reading page 67, 68. I had something else on 67 I wanted to share, but I don't think I'm going to have time. I wanted to do 2 lessons, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know if you want a second lesson from this book because it was good. Mona's an expert at keeping peace. Thank you, Mona. Oh, smack dog. There's a lot going on in here that I am like, ooh. I love your comments. I love your comments. Keep commenting because you know what I love? You all benefit from perhaps what I'm saying and what's happening in the chat. So that's how we roll. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, I'm seeing some really cool comments I want to get to. So let's do the comments. Mm. Okay, I found my spot, y'all. I found my spot. Okay. Um no, Mona and I have not met face to face, and we are an awesome duo. I can't wait for that. Mona always to the rescue. I don't know what happened, but you guys know Mona got it. So that's amazing. Um Crazy bonkers, Sarah. You're so cute. Ah, South Africa in the house. Pop cuppiness quills. No, poor cuppiness. I can't see that far anymore. Love from Los Angeles to South Africa. I hope you're still here to hear that, my love. Um, Ooh, Sean. Okay, I'm gonna read this. I think it's not okay to peer pressure to stop being shy and get out of the comfort zone, try new things. I think it's okay of some of us to be the same thing over and over again. Sean, if I'm not speaking to you, honey, I do not want to pressure you. I'm speaking to the people who want to do something different and want to do it, but are afraid to do it. So if this doesn't resonate with you, that's okay, Sean. I don't want to. I do not want to pressure anyone to do anything. But it resonated with me because I know I've struggled with it. And I know I've stopped myself from doing things I want to do because I've been afraid of doing them. So that's who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to the person who wants to go somewhere but tells himself no and stays home when really they wanted to go out. That's who I'm talking to. So if this lesson is not for you, Sean, you take what works for you and you leave the rest for somebody else. That's the way we have to roll because not everything I say is gonna work for everybody. And case in point, in your situation. So I just want you to understand that I am not pressuring anyone. I'm trying to give a little nudge to whoever needs it. So now you have both perspectives for anybody here who feels, closer to what Sean is saying, rock on. If you feel closer to maybe what I'm saying, rock on, right? We're going to rock no matter what. I'm just saying, right? I'm so courageous, Nicola. Thank you for that. It's been a journey. I haven't always been. So thank you for that. So it looks like 1,000,000%, Nicola. I'm assuming that it resonates with you. So rock on, right? Take what works for you. I'm not imposing anything on anybody that you don't want to be imposed upon. And I mean that with love, okay? Not peer pressure. I don't stand for peer pressure. Aw, Jabez 110. Well, I hope you do as well, and you will. Now you know what to look for, right? Sometimes you got to know what you're looking for in order to find it. And sometimes you got to like see it to believe it. And so I'm going to put the awesome juju out there for you, Jabez. Oh, Jojo, my joy. Thank you for comparing me to the sun. That is beautiful. And you have a way with words that make me very happy. So thank you, my love. Amen, girl, says Mona. We're all human and need to experience emotions. It's part of being human. We can feel them, but move on from the negative. Mona, that was the other lesson I was gonna talk about. Mona, Mona, how'd you know? Mona, how'd you know what the other lesson? My Mona, where is it? I even put Friday lesson right there. That was the other one. Okay, how do you feel about me giving you a little snippet of the other one? Because Mona set us up so perfectly. I don't want to wait and then perhaps forget. Um, real quick, you might run into emotions such as anger, sadness, or inadequacy. When those feelings come up, it is very important to make space for them. This means to allow them to rise up in your body and observe them. Watch where they make you tense up or constrict. Feel what they want you to feel. There is nothing worse than the fear of feeling the emotion, as the experience itself is ultimately often just some physical tension around which we've crafted a story around. I was like, what, girl? Um, Remember that a lot of these feelings may very well have a root in something related to the self sabotaging behavior. If you are angry about how one of your parents treated you, it probably won't come as a surprise that the core feeling of why you are sabotaging your relationships is anger and mistrust. The feelings associated with self sabotage are not usually random. In fact, they can lead us to deeper insights about what we really need and what problems within us are still unresolved. Mm, She gives us a reason to understand what is happening, and she gives us a solution. So here's the solution. To fully release those feelings once you are aware of them, try writing yourself a letter. Write something to your younger self or from perspective of your future self. Write down a mantra or a manifesto. Remind yourself that you love yourself too much to settle for less, or that it is okay to be angry in unfair or frustrating circumstances. Give yourself space to experience the depth of your emotions so that they do not control your behaviors. I was like, what? I mean, I know that spoke to me, and I'm so glad I did both. I hope it was okay. I did both, but you just, you served me right up, Mona. It was just perfect transition, and I didn't want to leave it hanging. So, make space for your emotions, right? And I love the fact that she talks about if a parent upsets you. That happens so frequently. I get a lot of messages about some of you who encounter that, and it can be frustrating. I love my mom to pieces. I am not a teenager, but sometimes we butt heads. Like, that's butting heads. Sometimes we butt heads, and it can be frustrating because it's your mom and you're like, I love my mom, but why? Right? Well, allow yourself to have that emotion. Don't spew anger at your mom, but allow the space to feel the anger or frustration or sadness or hurt or pain. Just open yourself up and allow the feeling so you can work through the emotion and not bottle it up and then hide from the world, right? So thank you, Mona, for the setup. Oh, of course it's okay, Jovanna. I learn a lot from lessons every week. Thank you, my friend, for sharing. My CJ, you're such a joy. You've come so far, CJ. I'm so proud of you. I just hope the world is waiting for you, my love. The world is waiting for you all. I am so proud of you all, but it's just CJ, my CJ. From day one, it's just been incredible to watch you grow and expand and just become the young man that you are becoming and will continue to become. Just so proud of you. So proud of you. Um, Jabez 110, your own mind can be against you. It's just trying to keep you safe, right? It's just trying to keep you in the familiar, right? The ego, yes, Sean, that's a huge other can of worms. Rabbit hole. That's a rabbit hole. Can of worms, rabbit hole, both. um Oh, Jojo getting ideas. I love those aha moments. Oh yeah. Jojo wrote me this comment and she had lots of little light bulbs and that just made me so happy. I love light bulbs. Appreciate God for everything he does to us and for us. Yes, my Nicola. If you don't do it for you, do it for God. Oh, that's beautiful, Nicola. I've never heard you speak that way. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Can we Morocco moment a God comment? I don't know. Let's Morocco moment God comment. I know not everybody believes in the same beliefs, but you know what? For those of us who do believe in God, thank you, God. Thank you, God. We're so grateful, God. And whoever that is for you, give a little thanks now. um, Self-love is so important. I definitely need to train my brain. And Sarah, we all do. When you say I don't want you to feel alone. It's not just you. That's the reason I shared my example. That's why I shared what I shared today. It's not just you. I feel like when we're like, you feel alone. It's all of us, baby doll. It's all of us. All of us. Okay. Oh, my Mona, I'm looking at the time. I hope you're okay for just a couple more minutes. I'm going to wrap it up though. Um, oh, I'm so happy to hear that it's resonating with some of you. Um, how failure teaches us. Yes, your posts are so powerful. Life is an adventure, and we gotta enjoy whatever that adventure is for you. Whatever that adventure is for you. It's very different for very different people, okay? Some people are gonna bungee. Mm, 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 mm. That's their adventure, you know? Um, yes, props to Joy's poems. They are beautiful. Okay. Yay, JC, welcome back. Yay, Joey. Sorry. Your profile name is different, so sometimes my brain crosses. And Jojo is me, so sometimes I get a little confused there. So Um, I'm so glad that part of the Friday lesson resonates with something you did this week. Oh, was it what you commented on, like with your friend? I saw that comment. I'm trying to catch up with comments. There were a lot while I was away. So yay, I love that. Be bold and adventurous. I hold back, but it helps having such an amazing close friend whose advice I highly value. Words of encouragement. Oh, Mona. Thank you for that. I'm so grateful for you. Oh my gosh, Mona, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my love. John has been quiet, but then he comes out with these flowers that make me smile. Thank you for my flowers, John. Um, ain't that the truth, Nicola? If you failed something, it is actually a sign of bravery because you tried, right? Jose, I want to try go on a continental trip for about a month. Of course, I have to save a lot for that. I love that idea. And put it out there and you'll see how it comes to you. Okay? Don't hold yourself back. It's going to come to you because you're going to put the plans in motion to do that trip and do it now before you have all these ridiculous responsibilities. The older you get, the more responsibilities you have. Do what you can now that like you have like a car payment and a cell phone, right? You don't have like rent per se that I don't know. But once you have like a house and a this and a that, it's like it's a lot more. Did I just get something? Ay, my Jose, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That makes such a big difference. You have no idea. Especially right now during these times when actors aren't working as much and or at all really. It's only thanks to Dhar Man that, you know, we some of us get to still do what we love, but it's been a wacky time. Oh my God. Manifesting Bliss 777. Oh my God. Is that Yannick? My Yannick girl? My Yannick girl. What's up? Is that you for real? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're still here. I met Yannick in Atlanta a couple months back. And this, oh my God. Oh my God. So gorgeous, this girl. This must resonate with you because this girl, brilliant. Did not want to go live. I lined up a bunch of chicks and I'm like, come on, we're going live. Come on, everybody, let's do it together. And now they love it. It's like you just have to make it a fun thing, right? You can't be so intimidated by something to the point that you don't do it because you think it's this big, overwhelming thing. And I got to take my own advice because there are things I'm doing right now that I'm scared, petrified to do. But the result is so much better when you actually do it and you're like, I did that. I did this. I did this. And that's you for whatever that is for you, whether it's going live, whether it's a new poem, whether it's drawing, whether it's a new song, whatever it is, whether it's a new continental trip around the country or going to LA or New York because you've always wanted to, whatever that is for you. It doesn't have to be this. It could be anything for you because that's where you're at, not where I'm at. I'm a little further along because I have a little bit more years on this earth than y'all. All right, Mona, I'm gonna hustle right now. Mona, I promise I'm hustling. I'm hustling. But you guys have such great comments. That's a bravo. There's another morocca moment for you all. I try not to put it so close to the mic because it'll be like, Arr! But morocca moments for you all because y'all are stupendous. And you all come in here and you all just contribute and give of yourself so much, whether it's comments, whether it's your wisdom, whether it's your generosity, whatever it is, you guys are always sharing in here. And I love that. Your kindness, your love. I'm just so grateful. Y'all are the bestest. Bestest. I'm just saying. Oh my God, you guys are making me so happy. You guys are just so incredible in here. What the heck? You guys are just incredible. Mona, I agree. Watching the younglings grow is a gem. It's so true. Mona and I, so we were like probably like the only adults when we first started, right, Mona? And we'd be like, what the heck is happening in there? Mona and I would be like, oh my gosh, because we didn't know what we were doing. Like, and oh, it was just a trip. We've come so far. 3 years, y'all. 3 years. It's been 3 years since my channel has been here with you all. 3 years. How much have we gone through in 3 years? I'm blessed. I am blessed by you all. I kid you not. I am blessed. I'm just gonna. You all make me so happy. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my gosh, you guys make me so happy. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do. I'm not kidding. I'm really just like in awe of all of you. And thank you, Mona, for reaffirming that it's been a joy to watch y'all grow and expand. It's just a blessing. It's a blessing, outright, not disguised. Uh, oh, Jojo, my compliments. Morocca moment for God. Thank you, my Mona. Okay. Um, oh, good, Mona, you're good. Okay, good. I was starting to get a little flustered. I'm trying to like respect everyone's time, but I love being with you guys so much. And it's been a couple weeks, right? I've missed you so much. Trevor, you're never alone. Thank you. Thank you for that beautiful reminder in the comments. I love that. You guys are so generous with your love. Jovanna, if you cry, I will cry. Oh, I almost teared up, right? I did almost tear up, but I didn't for once. You saw it, you felt it almost coming up, right? That's funny. You guys really know me by now. You guys are like, oh, there she goes. She's about to go. Oh, she didn't? What? What? She didn't start crying? What? Oh, something else, Joy. Okay. But that one was for you as well, right? I gotta believe that some of this resonated with that as well. So, oh, CJ crying happy tears. Oh, all talking about you. I mean it. Count and savor your blessings. I'm so glad I got to see that, Jose, because they poof away after a little bit, but there it is. I love it. Thank you. Hi, Miguel Kennedy. Hello. When was this? I wish they would give us a little timer when the comments come in so that I could see how off I am. Oh. Oh, Joy, you have. I'm so happy you reread your comments. They're such good ones. Oh, I owe a lot to that. Hold on. Let me get this right because it's a cute message. Jojo, my joy, says, as I reread my old comments, I think and see how much I've grown. I owe a lot of that to our lovely Friday fam and Jovanna. You, the Fry fam, and Jovanna have helped me so much. Many hugs and smiles. My joy, my sweet joy. I want to do maracas, but I also want to. Here we go. Big love. I'm so happy to hear that, Joy. Um. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm behind by a lot. Ah, yes, Nicola. We would love to meet you all as well. We talk about that a lot when we do our little um masterminds. When we do our masterminds, we're like, we want to meet all of them out in the world. I love that you love concerts, Jose, so much. That's really cool. Dig deep into that. Chavez, you're 19, knew you since 16. Who are you talking? Me? Chavez, you've been here since you were 16? You didn't always comment though, because I would remember, unless you change your profile name, because some of you mess with my brain a little bit when you change your names, but Chavez. Jebs. Is it Jebs? And I'm calling. Oh, is that why I saw Jebs? And I'm calling Jabez. I met a Jabez in Tampa a couple weeks ago. So that's I sometimes my eyes do what they want to do. Jebs. Okay. You're an adult youngling, right, CJ? That is bonkers. Um. Oh, Mona gets compliments too. Oh, what a blessing. 3 years of your lives, Jovanna. Mona, thank you. Josh, here since 21 too. You're 31 now. You were 29 then. Oh my gosh. No, you were Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's just so many great comments. I can't with this amazingness. This is Galador signing off. I don't know if they salute, but see you next time. Oh, on the mirror. That's what it was. On the mirror. On the mirror. I'm writing this down and I'm going to date it 10/6/23. That way. But Namira wasn't, this one was in 2021, I think. Okay, I don't know why. I like keeping little keepsakes. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Um, all right, my loves. You guys are incredible. Thank you for the beautiful comments. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the journey. Thank you. I'm so proud of y'all. I am so proud of y'all. We've all grown. We've all grown. And thanks to Darman, who brought us all together. Isn't that wild? Whoa! Ha ha ha! What's on the back? It's because of him that we are here. What a grateful thing I am feeling. Okay, I'm definitely not a rapper. You discovered Darman in March 2020, Mona? Interesting. I would have thought it would have been earlier than that. Interesting. All right, all right, all right. I am gonna let you all go. Enjoy your Friday, Saturday, yay, weekend, yay. I love you all tremendously, yay. And I can't wait to be with you all soon again, yay. Oh, I'm so happy you're happy. I'm so happy you're I'm so happy you're happy. I said that 3 times because it's true. So the Fry fam must go off and enjoy their weekend. Yay. I am so grateful to each and every single one of you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. I don't know if I can this coming week, but I'll let you know. So if you're subscribed, you see it, right? Te veo, mama. Jose. Oh my gosh. Aren't we grateful for those friends who share? Full circle. That's why we must share, because look at everything we would have missed out on if that one friend hadn't shared that one video that turned you on to Darman, and then look what has become since. Sharing is caring, isn't it? All right, my loves, I'm going to shush. Happy weekend, yay. Enjoy it, and sending lots of love. All users ways. Bye for now. Oh, I miss you already. Bye.